You know what I look forward to in the future? You ever seen the movie and the sitcom The Odd Couple? And people get put into awkward and uncomfortable situations because of delusions of authority and manipulation through economic activity, right? So nice when you're doing things right and there's no having to accommodate or adjust to other people's quirks. You know, we call it quirky, like with Sheldon, you know. And you don't have to accommodate other people to, you know, I don't want to stay next to that person. We don't have to pay rent. He doesn't need extra money to pay, you know. No Big Bang Theory, no Odd Couple, you know, no Oscar Madison living with Felix Unger. Right? And, guys, you could meet a girl, right? And you could enjoy sex with her, and she could enjoy sex with you. But when your fork hits your teeth, she hates that. I remember Anita Taylor. It's like, baby girl, don't do that. I don't do that to you. She had all these quirks that she, you know, and you had to accommodate all her quirks in order to stay with her to have a sexual relationship. It's like, isn't that asking a little bit much? You know, women are different than guys with that. You know, women could do certain things, you know, and all you have to do is go, oh, okay, she's doing that again. What are you gonna do? Like I used to do with Miriam Montalvo. You know, okay, it's that time. It's that time of the month again. She'd be bitchy, 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 bitchy. Where'd you go? I went to go play basketball for about 3 hours. You had me worried about you. I understand. They always try to hurt me at the gym. Especially the black guys. They hate getting embarrassed by the white guy that's better than them. I can see why you were worrying about me. We're connected, you know. You're obnoxious, Parsons. You think you're so smart. No, I'm just being facetious and funny. God darn it, if I was single and you were single right now, we'd be in the shower and getting naked and we'd be making noises that all the neighbors would be telling stories about to their grandchildren, saying, you need to go play basketball when she's in that mood, and when she's out of that mood and it's no longer there, make wonderful noises that other people want to share with their wonderful noises. Yeah, you know, it happens. I'm sure you could build the best Adobe house in all of Dennis Weaverdom, and people could go hiking and, you know, and say, oh, he's washing her hair again. Lucky bastard. There's no such thing as luck. And he's not a bastard. Right. A bastard is a guy who thinks his dick is God's gift to women. Okay. A fortunate lover. Okay, let's give them some privacy. Right. Yeah, privacy's always good. It is. But they had this thing right here. Johnny Mathis, wonderful, wonderful opera singer's reaction. Yeah. That was one of my personal faves. Oh God, that song is wonderful. Well, yeah, it's inferred in the title. I'm aware of the treasure that I own, and I say to myself, it's wonderful, wonderful. Oh, so wonderful, my love. The world is filled with wondrous things, it's true. But they wouldn't have much meaning without you. Anybody else love that song? Oh my gosh. It's one of my, man, I was just like, wow, this is really good. I like Wonderful, Wonderful better than Chances Are. Uh huh. When I'm with you, that's also, man, that's a goodie. That's a goodie. You know, it's for what I am when I am with you. It's not for what I am that I love you as I do, but it's for what I am when I am with you. That you make me feel like I'm everything I could be and more. You make me feel like, you know, now I know why I'm alive, and I know the purpose of my life, and the purpose of my life, my existence will continue because you love me, you know. It's a really good song. You see why people that wrote really good songs said, Johnny, could you sing this? Because I'd like people to remember it for a long time. Because it's really good. Okay. How's all these reactions? Johnny Mathis, Johnny Mathis, Johnny Mathis, Johnny Mathis. Good old Johnny Mathis. Yeah. There it is, yeah. I wonder if that's that King of the Road with that Jeff kid. I wonder if that's Roger. You know, trailer for sailor rent, rooms to let 50 cents. I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. Third boxcar, midnight train, Destination banger, man. Anybody else love that song? I did not know he wrote all his songs, you know. I didn't know, you know, he wrote River in the Rain and he wrote, what was the other one? Where Have All the Average People Gone? Yeah. I thought maybe some other people might have wrote, you know, some of the songs that he sang because, you know, lots of other people, you know, Johnny Rodriguez didn't write all his songs, you know, because, you know, he sang something by George Harrison. He sang, you know, he sang Faded Love, which was a Patsy Cline song. He sang I Really Don't Want to Know, which was Eddie Arnold. And wait a minute, was that Eddie Arnold first or was that Tommy Edwards? I don't know. I'm not going to look it up. I don't really care. I like Eddie Arnold and I like Tommy Edwards and I like Johnny Rodriguez. All right, so I don't really care who wrote it. All I care about is I got all three on my MP3. Yeah. How many lips have kissed you and set your heart aglow? How many, I wonder. But I really don't want to know. So always make me wonder. Always make me guess. And even if I ask you, my darling, don't confess. Just let it remain your secret. Okay. 'Cause darling, I love you so. Nida mía no quiero saber. Right? They're all good. Wherever it is, plays them. That's good. It's all good. And you say, no, I still do not have Luther Vandross and the girls singing Since I Lost My Baby because I just don't believe them. There are some songs that you're like, okay, I have Major Harris and Luther Vandross singing, you know, Love's Got Me High. We'll spend the night in Wonderland. I need you oh so close next to me in more ways than one. And I refuse to leave till I see the morning sun peek through your window pane. 'Cause it's not love, it's sexual attachment and wanting to, you know, have sex. It's not love. No. Love is living the Lord's Prayer. They're not doing that. Love won't let me wait. Well, then stand up for the Lord's Prayer, you freaking assholes, and don't sell me any more fucking music or ask me to like and subscribe on advertising. I love you. Stop being an asshole. Why? Well, because love won't let me wait. I stand up every morning, go to bed every night. Lord's Prayer, hasta aquí hoy, you know. Why? Because I need your love so desperately, and only you can set me free. When I share love with you, we'll sustain ourselves with the perfect ecstasy, and I won't take the blame for all your agony, because love won't let me wait. But for some reason, you think you can wait forever for love. And I say to myself, it's insane, so insane in the membrane, Cypress Hill, my brain. I like Johnny Mathis's Wonderful, Wonderful better than Cypress Hill's Insane in the Membrane. Me too. And better than any ICP song ever sung by ICP. And if ICP has any taste at all, shit, teacher, kiss me once and kiss me again. Give me a letter we'll never forget. And I'll do my homework diligently until we're both 103. Teacher, make me the teacher's pet. Right? Okay, let's put this thing on mute. And let's flip down one. And the damn thing turned off. Yeah, you don't move the thing around, it turns itself off. Come on, damn it. There it is. No, not the Big Bang Theory. There it is. World Cup 2026. I'm the Messiah and I watch TV. England's got 4 goals? How much does France have? It doesn't say. Well, see my screen? It just says 4. It looks like they have 2. Is that right? Am I correct in thinking that they have 2 goals for France and 4 for England. Would that be correct? I will go check. What I will do here is I'll go here. I go up one, then I go to home screen. Let's get off YouTube and go back to home screen. Bzzz, catching it. Road to the final. Gemini TV. Instagram is now on TV. Like I righteously give a fuck, assholes. Okay. Fox 1, watch now. No, I don't want to do that. There it is. Gemini TV, Road to the Final. Get the latest. It's the latest mashed potato. It's the greatest. It says World Cup. Dive right in. July the 18th. Okay, there it is. We already know that Argentina beat England. We know that Spain beat France. We know that Argentina beat Switzerland. We know that England beat Norway. Where is it? I'll do my homework diligently. It don't have it on here, y'all. It's not updated. It's not the latest. It's the greatest. That's all mashed potato, man. Here you go. Dogs are a citizen vigilante. Vigilante Sanders takes justice into his own hands. While Sanders gains more and more fame, Interpol chief Henry is circling in on what? That vigilante Sanders couldn't stand up for the Lord's Prayer if I kicked him in the dick every day for advertising? What? Rosebud. France and England, Fox 1. Wait, it's actually... Oh, no, I'm not going to stall Fox 1 Sports. No. No. Not going to do it. Not going to do it. So I don't have the score here. And the only other way I could look up the score is if I'd look it up on my phone, and Roy, that's going to be available to us for at least probably close to an hour or so, because it takes about an hour for the assholes at NASA and the massa of the NASA of the banks of the FASA with the credit card with the numbers on your ass that think that's value over a child's life to load it up to make it available to human beings outside of the assholes that think they're human beings that manipulate people with technology and call it control. Teacher, teach me once and teach me again. Kiss me once and kiss me again. Make me the teacher's pet. You do know it's just a term of endearment. It doesn't mean that that I'm James or Bobby Purified. No, that's your puppet. Who's the? I think you got your fools mixed up. You must think that I'm someone else that just followed you around like a dog. Whenever you called his name, he used to wag his little cute little tail. Yeah. Anyone else like Bretton Wood? Good song. Yeah, it is. Okay. But by the body language, it sure seems like France is behind and England is ahead, even though I can't see the other part of the scoreboard. So I would think right now, by the body language and the way that they're playing, I'm just like, how the fuck did England get 4 goals off of France today? I think France just didn't show up until now. Like, what was going on there? I think France thought that they should be in the final and should be winning the final tomorrow. And England was like, okay, damn, I wish we'd beat Argentina, but we didn't. And they showed up today and said, well, let's go beat the limey out of those frogs. It's an English thing you wouldn't understand. Norman, come get my bowfinger, right? The royal family doesn't understand. They're all Normans. They're all French. Yeah. Get out of here. No, serious. Yeah, that the royal family of England is more French than they are Anglo-Saxon. Yeah, God save the Queen. I guess so. Get out of here. No, it's the truth. You don't realize it till you become a history major in college, right? And they explain it to you, and you're like, get the fuck out of here. Yeah. The royal family of England are French? Yeah. The Battle of Hastings? Right. The storming of... Holy fuckadoodle dog. Holy crap on a cracker. Want to go cow tipping? No. Wow, that's nuts. Yeah. So, the royal family of England are French. Yes. And Mary Queen of Scots, right, was from the people, the woman was one of theirs and the male was French. But then when they had sex with the Scottish guy, then the Scottish guy was, but he was also of royal descent, which means that he also had to be, to date William Wallace, that one out of that. Now, you don't know how people work, man. Guys, this is how people work in tribalism, okay? You can have a woman that's supposed to give birth to a royal baby, and the woman that's supposed to watch over the baby will take the royal baby and kill it and replace it with her own grandchild, and that grandchild will be raised as the royal family. And then those people are crazy, wicked, and evil, and very Caligula, and yeah, and other things such like that. That kind of shit happens. So the DNA test, how do you know that they really are who they think they are and who they say to themselves that they are? That's fucked. People have been doing shit like this for tens of thousands of years, ever since the dawn of civilization. Whoa. You know. Don't worry about it, Kaneki. It's not your mistake. It's somebody else's. Right? You know what I'm saying? Guys, Maury Povich. Dad, there's nobody intelligent on it. And it's not funny like cartoons. All right. There's a summer place. What are we going to do tonight, Brain? Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world. How William of your Longshanks. Right? It's crazy. Isn't it, though? This has been going on for tens of thousands of years. You'll never know. You'll never know I care. You'll never know the torch I bear. But if you guess it, darling, I'll confess it. No, darling, now's the time to gloat. Or else you'll never, oh no, you'll never know. Right? All this time, you could be raising a Scottish guy's son as your own because your wife got tired of you fucking around, right? It could happen, Norman. Serious? Yeah. What are you doing? I'm just trying to enjoy the soccer game with the dysfunction of the British royal family. But they're Normans. I get it. Hey, Bowfinger. Hey, is that Steve Martin? That's Eddie Murphy. You see an Irishman married to a goddamn Ubangi. Yeah, I get it. Carol. Don't have a sexual relationship with the wrong woman. Okay, it is 2-4. Okay, that's what I thought it was. Okie dokie, Roki. Sokka has 2 goals. Rice. Oh, this is all the pretty much the backups. Oh, it's 4-3 now because Mbappe just put one in. Yep. And the French fans are all jumping around and smiling for the camera. Won't you smile for the camera? I know you're gonna love it, Peg. It will come back to you. Truth, it's your favorite foreign movie, right? Yeah, they ran me over in that there parking lot, that there Best Buy in Loman in Las Cruces, New Mexico back in 2013 there. Well, Truth, it's your favorite foreign movie. Oh, it's an award show. How ESPYs of you. How gymnastics of your pommel horse and your rings. Have you ever done the rings there? Maybe he's a hitter and he'll play baseball. How about cross-country running? We'll do that one. Get your Letterman's jacket. We go together like Ram-a-llama, llama, 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 ding-dong. You know what that means, don't you? Okay. Subliminal? There's nothing subliminal about it. Okay. Nothing subliminal about a girl named Ram-a-llama, ding-dong. That's pretty much explicit. It explains it. Why do you think all those people in churches, it's the devil music, right? And they got little kids singing that. Like my mother, if I saw sitting there, Mormon kids and the LeBaron singing, baby, we can do it. Take the time, do it right. No clue. You mean they're talking about taking an erect penis and putting it in and out of her moist and ready to go wet ass pussy for the whole weekend? Wow. Really? So we had Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B way before Rap music? Or what they call rap music. I don't know. Here comes Peter Cottontail, rock hopping down the bunny trail, hippity hoppity, Easter's on its way. Right. There's a big bright moon above, and the night's just made for love. Baby, I'm ready if you're willing. But did you know that there were white people that were extremists that called themselves religious people that prayed for that man to die? And when he did, they said God did it. I'm a honky tonk man, and I can't dream to stop. Love to girl world to the music of an old jukebox, and when my money's all gone, I'm on the telephone singing, hey, hey, mama, can you Didn't matter how much right-wing conservative war songs he sang, there were still people that sent him to hell because of Honky Tonk Man, and if you're ready, I'm willing. All for the love of a girl. Your girls need to stay away from him. He drinks beer and talks about sexually promiscuous activities before marriage. Sandy. Okay, Sandra D. Making fun of me, Riz? Right? People without a knowledge and a history are like a phone commercial during the FIFA World Cup. Okay. Okay. It's supposed to be funny, right? Little button, kill them all, right? It's supposed to be funny. Wow, it's quite charming. Yeah. And then they wonder why they have mass shooters at schools and people that go to Yale and put up satellites to maintain control of the phones with lots and lots of money and technology to keep the money valuable. And then they wonder about, what's schizophrenia? What's psychosis? What's narcissism? Oh my gosh, the sprinklers. Oh, did they turn on the sprinklers because of the smoke from the wildfires or something? Is that what's going on? And when my money's all gone, I'm on the telephone saying, hey, hey, mama, can your daddy come home? I'm a honky tonk man, and I can't seem to stop. Love to give the girl a whirl to the music of an old jukebox, right? Alrighty then, when you eliminate debt and trespass, and love one eternal faithful peace, I think you'll have a lot more fun at home, enjoying your home, because you're not exploited and extorted by the Lord and his nobility, his knights of the sound table or the round table, right? Let's talk about loneliness. Sometimes it can pull you into believing you're on top of the world and nothing can stop you or stop you. Right? And everything you ever wanted is right at your fingertips, right? Yes. Bum, 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 ba-dum. That's Tommy Jenkins. And then when but wait a minute, that's Wayne Cooper. I'm still lonely, still lonely. I guess anyone can dream. But when you lose someone, it seems so unimportant. I cannot sing like Wayne Cooper. I will drop a testicle, I tell you. So I'm going to let Wayne sing like Wayne, and I'm going to let Earl sing like Earl. Sound like a plan? Well, that's my plan. I don't know about the rest of you. I don't believe in money, but I do like to sing about the Moona and the Juna and T for two, and I love it too. I love it to sing. Right. So, about the Moona and the Juna and the Luigi and the Mario and the Paratroopa. Crazy people. Yeah, they is, man. They're always buying and selling something. They always coming up with a next great idea to be the next richest person in the history of let's talk the stupid people into, hey, you're really sexy. I would like to buy you lots of clothes so you can rub it in other girls' faces, and then put you in buildings with vehicles to rub it in other girls' faces, and then have a guy who's stupid enough to get all excited about getting a truck for Christmas when Christmas is living the truth of Jesus Christ and not buying trucks and giving people puppies and saying that the truck was a better gift than the puppy. If the house is burning, the puppy will wake you up and try to save you. The car probably got hacked into by your business competition and burn down your house. Burning down the house. How can we sleep when our beds are burning? Future so bright, gotta wear shades, huh? Oh, Timbuk of your three. You're funny. Yes, I know. It's okay. I got this. I'm always having to explain to these people themselves in relative terms, and they never listen because they don't think we're relatives. They always tell me I'm a space alien because my brain activity is different from theirs. It's like the reason why my brain activity is different than yours is because I'm a better person than you. And I don't have to build science projects to try to figure out why your brain works the way it doesn't work. I know why it doesn't work. Because you don't understand how to work because you don't love. Okay? And then you tell me how my brain's not working. It's like, no, my brain's working fine. Yours just isn't working right. That's why you can't monitor and understand my brain activity, but I don't have to monitor your brain activity to understand why your brain activity isn't working right. Gosh, damn, I'm a neurosurgeon. I'm going to put your brain back together so you can go back to work for money. It's amazing. It's astounding, but it's no bullshit. Hey, John Stewart. There's a surgeon who helps cut people's heads open to accept extortion and exploitation as reality. He's a nurse. He said I should thank you. I guess I should. John Stewart, thank you for being so fucking stupid and this guy enjoying your stupidity for money so I could explain it to quantum computing through surveillance through artificial intelligence. Thank you, John Stewart. Thank you, Shane Hannity. Thank you, Mr. Waters and Harris Faulkner. And thank you, Noah Travis or whatever. I don't know. The rest of those kids that tell all the jokes. I don't pay much attention to their Seth Meyers names. I just remember Seth Meyers from Saturday Night Live for years and years and years and years and years and years and years. Yeah. Yeah. The duck's dying. It's funny. Yeah. Animals being tortured to death. Yeah. What's more funny, Marianne being poisoned to death or the duck in the reflecting pond in D.C.? Which one makes you laugh harder, Seth Meyers? How much money does it take to hang out with people in, breakfast at Tiffany's and shit? Stay at the Waldorf Astoria and have money with your face on it. And Simi having sexual relations with Patrice in the hot tub because he's the prince, right? Is that Eric LaSalle? Is he related to Keenan Ivory Ravens? He killed it, my brother. I loved it, my brother. Jerry Curl. Right? There's always work at the post office, right? What do you need the post office for? You live in the Lord's Prayer? They don't need to send you bills. If you have family and you need to talk to them, where are they at? It's just like Deming. It's just right down the road. It's right down the road. Just right down the road. Yeah. If we need to get a hold of each other, I will go talk to him. Okay, Watson. Okay, Edison. So I guess we're all Christopher Lloyd's dog. Really funny. Yeah, I know. It's okay. I got it all figured out. One of these days I will have a better and more healthy body sooner than later. I'm not going to say I hope it's not later, sooner than later. Why? Because I said so. And I'm not giving them options. I'm telling them, I'm telling you now. I'm telling you right away. Okay. Quantum computing, artificial general intelligence. Okay. This needs to be expedited. The pain and suffering that I keep feeling because they keep thinking that people have freedom to elect to be tortured because they're trained to accept torture through invention and accepting money as reality is wrong. Okay? We need to expedite the circulation of intelligent dialogue to save us from insane dialogue right now. Okay? We can't wait. Okay, water can't wait to be cleaned. Oxygen can't wait to be cleaned. The polar ice caps can't wait to be restored. Okay. We don't need a dumbass pretending to be a captain singing heavy metal music because he wants to continue to be famous and feel powerful because he had sex with Nichelle Nichols and Joan Collins or whatever. I don't care. He had sex with Nichelle Nichols. And after she had sex with you, did she sit there and feel sorry for you because she could connect to your brain activity and said, what a sad little man. You're nothing like Jesus Christ. Okay. Did that happen? Okay. Is that what Nichelle said? You got ego problems and you're not as good in bed as my fantasies with Jesus. I feel her. I feel Lieutenant or her. I could see that. I could see that happening down in reality. I could see David Rockefeller and Phil Rothschild laughing to that conversation, being a fly on the wall and a piece of surveillance equipment in the cereal box. Oh yeah, I could see that happening. That's not out the far of the stretch of the imagination. That's not me being a giant Jesus transformer that comes and kills everybody you don't like. Right? That's pretty realistic. It could happen. Yeah. Beam me up, Scotty. Logical, Captain. That's not Scotty. You're not Captain. Yo no soy capitán. Mariner. Minero. Yo no soy a minero. The guy on the Mariner. Submariner. Namor. That was his name, right? No, Amor. And they will make up new bullshit from new bullshit to give more illegit, tribal, secular, insular, violent, sex cult economy bullshit than ever before, right? They'll change it to fit the narrative, whichever fits in the right narrative for people to be fighting with people over people. Because you do know that the original Aquaman was a white dude with blonde hair, and that the original Namor was a white dude from the same areas where they had all those little sea story things and stuff. They got those from tales, like leprechauns, and it's like turning leprechauns into Africans. It's like, no, that's from people up north. No, do we turn? We go around turning Juju into no. Okay, y'all turn Saint Nicholas into a black dude with your Kwanzaa, and that's not right, and that's not racist. Okay. Saint Nicholas mama had a black mailman. And that's not racist, right? Guys, just love one on the eternal faithful priest and stop being assholes. And then Lupita will shut up, and then she'll finally have an opportunity to be beautiful because you're judged by your deed and not by how much money you make by faking the funk, right? When you're faithful, you're beautiful. If you're not faithful, it doesn't matter what you look like. You're still working that pole and shaking your moneymaker, right? Yup. Hey, Teddy. Yep. Right, you're on the merry-go-round of love, on the ferry controller of this merry-go-round of love. Pull your head out your ass, okay? It's not your best asset, no. Man, I imagine, when a woman is living the Lord's Prayer and is being faithfully loved by a man, that they would be the best bongo drums in the history of the world, but she'd have to live the Lord's Prayer first. Otherwise, nobody wants to play with your bongo drums. Yeah, you feed babies with that, but the babies have to listen to you talk, and you're an egomaniac. And that's unfair. That's eternal wretchedness, and that's unfair to babies. I love Blaise Pascal, too. How much do you love Blaise Pascal? Bet your Christopher Nolan can't stand Blaise Pascal right now, right? Parsons, he thinks he's so smart. No, I know I'm intelligent, but not a smart form. No IB, neither mía, no quiero saber. Never want to be a smart son and know what's going on in your house because you signed a piece of paper saying I can watch everything because it's the interest of my corporate interest. Yeah, I obey and understand natural, eternal laws given to us by infinite glory for the truth of creation for us to love each other through eternal, faithful peace. I fix what you need fixed for us to live life obeying laws. So let's get on it. Okay? If you don't understand how much better I am than you and how much better I am at explaining laws to technology so they can finally understand laws because the brains that invented the technology do not understand laws because they're not humble, then you need schooling. Got a whole lot of love. And a whole lot of love. Okay, guys. I love you, all right? Peace out, man.